Wallet Wednesdays for you parents out there. With spring right around the corner, a new youth sports season is coming up quick, and that can mean some added costs.
From baseball, lacrosse, soccer, basketball, those sports can get expensive really fast. And joining us live with some budgeting advice ahead of the spring and summer is Kevin Saylor. He's a wealth management advisor with Northwestern Mutual. Good morning.
Good morning, Ken. Good morning, Emily. Good to see you guys again, and look forward to discussing this topic as I'm living through it right now with my two kids.
Oh, yeah. Why are youth sports so expensive? Tell us about the expense and what it means for parents.
Well, there's a lot of equipment oftentimes that comes along with being involved in whatever sport they're in. So it could be, if it's baseball, it's baseball bats, baseball helmets. There's the cost of uniforms. And depending on the level of sports they're playing in, there could be travel costs as well. If they're traveling to tournaments, there's the cost of going to the tournament and then hotel rooms and, eating out when you're on these trips. So it can add up pretty quickly.
Sure, it's not just the team fees, all the equipment and travel and all that stuff. What is research showing right now in terms of what U.S. families are spending on kids' sports?
Yeah, there's a recent study by the Aspen Institute showing that the average cost for the U.S. families is about $30 to $40 billion a year. And so not only is it a time commitment, it's also definitely a financial commitment as well. So it's important to be prepared for that.
Well, kids, especially who have athletic talent, they want to participate in sports. So you don't want to tell them no. So what should parents ask themselves before they allow their kids to sign up for spring and summer sports?
Well, first and foremost, just make sure that the budget is there. I mean, ultimately, it's about making sure that the kids are having fun, right? And if the kids are having fun, the cost is typically worth it. But sometimes there's going to be a trade-off where you have to cut an expense elsewhere. And going through that budgeting would be important to understand what can we reduce over here to make sure we can pay for our kids' sports. So just be aware of that as you go into it.
Yeah, I think in terms of reducing costs, there's probably lots of ways to really take a closer look at that budget, maybe opt in for some used gear instead of all the latest and greatest. I know the kids are going to roll the eyes at that one, but ways to save money, right?
Oh, most definitely. Yeah, there's oftentimes the used gear that you get is just almost as good as if you would have bought it new. You can save a lot of money doing that. Other ways is to set up a carpool with the other families so you can reduce the cost on gas. And a lot of times there are discounts that the leagues will provide if there's more than one child that's participating in that sport. So just look for these different options that are available out there. I think another really good idea is to get ahead of it, is set up a separate account that's dedicated specifically to that expense and start saving monthly into that account, be it a checking account, savings account, or a brokerage account. So then when that expense comes up, you've already got it set aside and it's not going to put a strain on your budget.
Is there any point during this process that someone should consider consulting a financial advisor to figure all this out?
Yeah, I think that's a really good step as well, is really looking at holistically, how does this impact everything else you're doing when it comes to retirement savings, college savings, just monthly budgeting in general. I think that's good, is have that conversation and just make sure that you fully understand how that cost is going to impact everything else that you're doing. So I think a financial advisor can provide some great insight to what that looks like inside your overall picture.
Yeah, smart thing to budget for. Kevin, I'm curious, what sports are you signing up for right now? What's on your calendar?
Yeah, so I'm currently wrapping up both my kids' basketball leagues. Their year-end tournaments started this week, so we had a game last night, got 2 games tonight, got a game Friday and a couple on Saturday. So we're finishing that up, and then we go right into baseball season here in about 2 weeks. So no rest for the weary.
No, it does. It feels like it never stops, but I'm sure the kiddos are having a lot of fun. So, Kevin, thanks for the advice. We know that you know what you're talking about because you're living it every day right now. Appreciate you joining us.
Thanks for having me. Take care.
And if any parents out there need some extra financial advice, you can always visit northwesternmutual.com to learn more.